Electric vehicles are everywhere right now. Prices are dropping. Used inventory is growing. And more drivers than ever are considering making the switch. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Not every EV is a smart buy. Some look fantastic on paper. Some were heavily hyped at launch. And some even come from brands you would normally trust without hesitation. Yet when you dig into long-term reliability, battery performance, resale value, and real-world ownership complaints, certain models stand out for the wrong reasons. Today, we're breaking down 5 electric vehicles you should seriously think twice about buying, especially on the used market. This list is based on reliability data, owner feedback, depreciation trends, and real-world usability. No Tesla, no Rivian. Just models that buyers often assume are safe picks, but can turn into expensive mistakes. Let's get into it. Number 5. Chevrolet Bolt EV and Bolt EUV. At first glance, the Bolt seems like an easy recommendation. Affordable pricing, reasonable range, compact and practical design. But there is one major issue that cannot be ignored. Battery fire recalls. General Motors recalled tens of thousands of Bolts due to defective battery modules that posed fire risks. Entire battery packs were replaced in many cases. While solutions were implemented, the history still affects buyer confidence. That impacts resale value and long-term peace of mind. Charging speeds are also modest by today's standards. Fast charging performance lags behind newer competitors, which means longer stops on road trips. Interior quality feels basic, and the overall driving experience is solid, but not exceptional. If you are considering a used Bolt, verify that the battery recall work was fully completed and documented. Otherwise, there are more reassuring options in the same price range. Number 4. Nissan Leaf, particularly early and mid-generation models. The Leaf helped launch the modern EV movement, and it deserves credit for that. However, early Leafs lack active thermal battery management. There is no sophisticated liquid cooling system to regulate battery temperature. In hotter climates or after frequent fast charging, battery degradation can accelerate. Owners have reported noticeable range loss over time. A vehicle that originally delivered over 80 miles may now deliver significantly less. Even later, 40 kilowatt-hour versions struggle with highway efficiency and cold weather range. Add in aging infotainment systems, limited fast charging capability using CHAdeMO instead of CCS, and minimal advanced driver assistance features, and the overall experience starts to feel outdated. Yes, used prices are attractive, but the low pricing often reflects these limitations. If your driving is limited to short city trips, it may work. For broader use, there are better long-term choices. Number 3. Early model year Ford Mustang Mach-E. The Mach-E generated major excitement at launch. Strong performance, modern styling, competitive range figures. But early production units revealed some growing pains. Owners reported software glitches, infotainment freezes, connectivity issues, and high-voltage battery contactor concerns that required dealer attention. Build quality complaints included panel gaps and interior rattles. Some drivers also found real-world highway range lower than expected, especially in colder climates. Repair costs can rise quickly once the vehicle is out of warranty, particularly when electronic systems are involved. The Mach-E has improved over time, but if you are shopping early 2021 or 2022 models on the used market, confirm that all recall campaigns and software updates have been completed. Number 2. Jaguar I-PACE. This is a premium performance EV with sharp handling and distinctive design. But ownership reports have raised concerns. Electrical issues, suspension problems, battery-related recalls. and expensive service visits have all been noted by owners. Luxury brands typically come with higher maintenance costs, and Jaguar is no exception. Depreciation has been steep. While that may make the purchase price appealing, significant value loss can signal higher long-term ownership costs or reliability uncertainty. Buying a used I-PACE without a thorough inspection and full service history carries real risk. Premium experience is attractive, but reliability and long-term costs matter more. And now, number 1. Early production Hyundai IONIQ5 and Kia EV6 models. These vehicles are impressive in many ways. Rapid charging capability, strong range numbers, modern interior design. However, some early builds experienced software instability, charging port issues, and battery management quirks. There were also reports of 12-volt battery failures and electronic control glitches requiring updates or part replacements. Many of these issues have been addressed in later production runs. But the used market now includes many early units, and not all have complete documentation. If buying used, verify that all technical service bulletins and recall updates have been performed. These vehicles can be excellent. Just avoid purchasing an early example without confirming its service record. Now let's look at the bigger picture. What connects all 5 of these vehicles? Battery concerns, software reliability, and long-term ownership costs. Electric vehicles rely heavily on battery management systems and complex software. When these systems are stable and well-engineered, ownership is smooth and predictable. When they are not, small problems can become daily frustrations. Before buying any used EV, check battery health. Verify recall completion through the vehicle identification number. Ask about charging habits. Frequent high-speed DC fast charging can accelerate battery wear. Confirm warranty details and whether the battery warranty transfers to new owners. Used EVs can offer incredible value, but not every low price represents a smart deal. Sometimes it signals underlying issues. Do your research. Understand each model's known weaknesses, and base your decision on long-term reliability rather than short-term savings. If this breakdown helped you think more clearly about your next EV purchase, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more electric vehicle comparisons, buying guides, and in-depth analysis. Making the right decision today can save you thousands tomorrow. See you in the next one.